What's up, guys? We are live. Another Yerba Mate review. Today we're talking about Cabral. Really nice Uruguayan Yerba Mate. This is one of those scenarios where it's a Uruguayan company, but they don't grow it in Uruguay. They grow it in southern Brazil. Where exactly in southern Brazil, I'm not sure. I couldn't find out. But definitely southern Brazil, Uruguayan Gaucho Yerba Mate. Let me show you guys a little commercial of this company so you can get a little idea, a little philosophy of what they're all about. Another live review, guys. You guys know how it goes. Just live, raw, in the cut, drinking that Yerba. Let me get this commercial going. This is Cabral's commercial.
Dicen que el éxito viene de un don especial, un talento único. Pero el único lugar donde el éxito viene antes que el trabajo es en el diccionario. ¿Querés saber qué don especial tengo? Disfrutar de las cosas simples que te da la vida. Como disfrutar un buen mate con la gente que querés. Con una yerba rica que siempre cae bien.
Cabral Compuesta, la yerba que siempre cae bien.
All right, so you guys saw the tagline of this company is Te sientas bien, which means just to feel good, to feel well, which makes sense because that's what this mate is all about. Let me get you back on screen. Now, let me share another screen real quick so you guys can see what's going on with this Yerba. Yes. All right. This is an interesting mate, guys. I've been drinking it for the past week, 2 weeks, something like that. I never had it before that. Now, this whole Te sientas bien, as you can see, slightly on this box, is cut off on the lower part. That's all about just feeling good and feeling calm, feeling relaxed. That's a Argentine and Uruguayan phrase that's usually only heard in that region, particularly like that. Now, this mate, interestingly enough, it's 94% Yerba mate, grown in southern Brazil. The other 6% is composed of 3 additional herbs. Let me list those herbs off for you guys. I'm going to be using the English common names for these herbs. So the first one is fleabane or flax fleabane, or also sometimes referred to as wavy leaf fleabane. The second herb is called, where is it? I couldn't find the common name for the second herb, but the scientific name is Maitenus ilicifolia. Maitenus ilicifolia. The Portuguese common name for it is called congorosa. And the third herb, which some of you are probably more familiar with, is passion flower. So just to recap, we have passion flower. We have another one called Maitenus ilicifolia, which is the scientific name. And then we have another one called flax fleabane, or otherwise called wavy leaf fleabane. So you guys can research all those herbs. The common denominator in all those herbs is that these herbs help you to just feel really relaxed. They have many pharmaceutical, therapeutical properties, mostly relating to anti-ulcers. It's anti-inflammatory. It treats dyspepsia. Basically gets your bowels really moving, clean, clear. It releases tension, internal tension and nervousness. So these herbs could be kind of just roughly generalized as nervine herbs. Nervine herbs soothe the nervous system. They get you feeling calm. They relax your smooth muscles. They get your digestive tract in a relaxed state, as opposed to like a tight, constricted state. Because if you think about it, anytime you're ever stressed, your body releases a chemical called cortisol, and this chemical is extremely powerful. It's the chemical that's it basically helps you in the whole fight and flight situation. If you get into a hot position somewhere and you're kind of nervous and you're scared, you got to jet. Adrenaline, cortisol, these sort of compounds, these sort of steroids help you energize your body, but you don't necessarily want these steroids in your body full steam ahead. These herbs, these nervine herbs, they actually counteract that, and they help you to feel really calm, and they're anti-inflammatory, and they just get you feeling really nice. So this Yerba Compuesta Cabral is, I would say, this is a relaxing yerba mate. This is yerba mate. If you have any stomach issues, this may help based upon the research of these herbs that they included. Of course, this is just for educational purposes only, this video. Consult with your own doctors if you have any of those two yerba mates. All those mates are from southern Brazil. All those mates are Uruguayan companies. So these mates share that common taste of richness, malty. It has that sort of creaminess factor, and also has that green herby factor in there. Now, this particular mate, from the nose, the actual bouquet, what I'm smelling is sweet hay, fresh grass clippings, early morning, spring days, just walking around. It's kind of like dewy out, early morning, really soft, comforting. You're going to smell a little bit of that herby astringency you're going to get from Del Salvador. You're going to smell some of that flowery, floral components that you smell in Canary Serena, which also, by the way, has passion flower in that one. You're going to pick up on some cashy, heart-to-heart cereal, my favorite cereal, warm cinnamon, a little bit of honey. Also, a little bit of those raisin chunky chocolate bars with the raisins and the nuts inside, and a little bit of sweet chocolate. So this mate smells very nice. It's kind of robust, but it also has like these sweet undertones. Let's talk about the character, the taste of this mate. I would say, honestly, I don't know. I think I prefer this mate to Canary Serena, and I don't want to say I prefer it to Del Salvador. But the good thing about this mate compared to Del Salvador is that it's less astringent. It's softer, I would say. So it's a really nice, just gaucho mates. If those of you guys familiar with gaucho mates from southern Brazil, grown for the Uruguayan market, these mates are just really malty. They're kind of a little sweet. They're kind of bold too. They have this really good strength, this dark chocolate, cacao, espresso situation going on. Coffee lovers who are just getting into mate will probably appreciate this mate. It has some mineral flavors. The mouthfeel is a little chalky, I would say. It has some decent texture, good viscosity. So it's very round, this mate. The dimension, the energy of this mate, the feeling that I get from it is round. Very round, bold. But I wouldn't say it's over the top. But yet, this is a full-bodied mate, I would say. Very nice, consistent, full-bodied mate. It has a nice, strong, long cycle. For those of you that don't know what the cycle is how long will the mate last throughout the duration of 1 liter of water. So if you could still draw good flavor up until an entire liter of mate, drinking it the traditional way with a thermos, bombilla, and calabash or cuya gourd, if you could get to that 1 liter and still have that taste, then what you're dealing with is a long cycle yerba mate. The cut of this mate, let's check it out, guys. Definitely gaucho yerba mate. Check that out. Typical gaucho yerba mate. It has that kind of steely greenish, almost like a little bit of brownish component color going on. You could tell this is aged mate from southern Brazil. You could tell that from the cut. It has that powdery component, but it also has, you know, medium size and chopped up fine hojas, leaves. And then it has a little bit of the chopped up white stems, otherwise known as palos. So this is your typical gaucho yerba mate cut. These are the cuts you're going to see with mates like Canarias to some degree, Del Salvador, Sarah, obviously with Cabral, what we're looking at now. What else? What else? What other brands from over there? Yeah, those are the main ones, I would say. Yeah, typical gaucho cut. Really nice. You could use a spoon bombisha, a hardcore one like the Monty, or you could use a regular spoon bombisha like the Simone, or you could even use, probably get away with a double action bombisha if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it though. So I like this mate, guys. The company is called Apiarios Cabral Limited. Apiarios Cabral Limited with an A. They're based out of Montevideo, Uruguay. They grow their mate in southern Brazil. I don't know exactly where in southern Brazil. That information wasn't readily available. And I recommend this mate. It's a mate that just tastes really good. It's just, you know, you can't complain. When you drink this mate, it's like, all right, yeah, this is solid, strong, full-bodied yerba mate. It has these floral components. It has these dark espresso components, a little bit of coffee-esque in there. It also has that milk chocolate situation going on. So this mate has depth. It's deep. This is just one of these deep, deep mates. I would say this mate is on par with, on the other end of the spectrum, with Rosa Mate Especial. Now, Rosa Mate Especial, it's also very deep, but I would say it's much more aggressive. You know, that's the aggressive, deep version. This is the soft, mellow, deep version of Mate Cabral. But in terms of depth and texture and dimension and intricacies and complexities and subtleties, I would say that this mate is right on par with Rosa Mate Especial. Yet this mate is relatively unknown. This is probably the first time you're ever hearing of this mate here on Circle of Drinks channel. So we're glad to share this information with you guys. Really appreciate you watching these videos. Let me switch back to my face. We have 2 viewers. What's up, guys? Actually, let me get one of my partners to talk about this mate real quick. Joe, what's going on with this mate, man?
Hey, how's it going? Let me try it out.
Actually, yeah, try it out, man.
See, I'm in the process of drinking La Rubia right now, and this is much, much lighter.
Hold on, what do you think about La Rubia?
La Rubia is a wild mate. It's just absolutely crazy. So many different types of flavors going on with it. This is, I don't want to say simple, but much simpler than the La Rubia. Yeah. This is just like,
would you say strong, what, creamy, what?
This is the Cabral.
Cabral, yeah.
The Cabral is definitely, hold on, let me try another sip.
Meditate on that, man. Meditate.
It's definitely a very light mate. I don't want to say very light, but light compared to Rosa Mate Especial, which what you said before when you were comparing. I get kind of creamy hints because, like, especially because you were talking about that chocolate smell. But yeah, it's just very light compared to other mates that I've had, especially because I'm in the middle of drinking La Rubia right now. This was almost just like nothing compared to that.
How do you feel like? Does it give you energy? Does it calm you down? Is it really heady? Is
it's not heady, no. It's more of a relaxing mate. I would drink this later on in the day, maybe when you're trying to go to bed.
What about a new mate drinker? You think they would appreciate this?
A new mate drinker would definitely appreciate this, especially someone going from coffee to mate.
Yeah. It has that kind of like French roast.
Yeah, absolutely.
It, right? It's almost like that little faint caramel-y.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of robust.
I would definitely recommend this brand to a first-time mate drinker.
Cabral. Te sientas bien. Te sientarás bien.
Yeah, I like this mate a lot. Yeah, I really do.
You're digging it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
It's definitely something that I would drink like not right before bed, but in the hours coming to bed.
Talk about some brands in general. What are you digging lately, man?
I've been drinking Canary Serena,
Yeah.
and this definitely reminds me of that because of the passion flower in both of them.
Yeah.
This is a little bit lighter, I feel like, than the Canarius. But the Canarius to me is the Serena. I would say it's more fruity than this.
So hold on, the Canary Serena is more fruity than this.
I think it's more fruity than this. This is
more like what?
This is more maltier than the Canarius.
Yeah. I found it to kind of like, you remember Del Salvador?
No.
No, you don't remember that one?
No.
Okay. That was one that I feel like tastes like this one, but it's more herby.
Yeah.
This one, I think this one's actually maybe even fruitier than Canary Serena. I don't know.
Really?
I'm not sure yet. I got to go back to Serena, but this one definitely has like a fruity component.
Yeah, definitely fruity components. I just feel like the passion flower comes out in this in the Canary.
Yeah,
Serena.
they probably have more because there's only 2% passion flower in this. I think it's only 2%.
Yeah, what's the percentage in the Serena?
They don't list it.
They don't list it.
Who knows?
Yeah, I was looking on the bag the other day,
Probably
and I couldn't
more.
even find passion flowers.
But the Canary Serena, I like it, but it's like a lot of powder in it.
Yeah,
you know?
it's definitely a little bit too powdery.
Yeah, a lot of powder. It's like, don't get me wrong, powder's cool.
Yeah.
But for that one, it's kind of like, why are they putting so much powder when they're trying to make it a soft yerba mate?
Yeah, very true.
You know, not to say that pure powdered yerba mates aren't soft, like Jamango is soft.
Yeah, Jamango is definitely very
soft.
But
a pure powdered Uruguayan yerba mate grown in southern Brazil that's aged, when that mate is powdery, I think it just builds the body. It builds it like the strength.
Yeah.
You know, but if the mate had been fresh, like Jamango, then you can make it into pure powder and it's still going to be really light and crispy.
Yeah.
You know? What do you like that? What do you think about those glass gourds, man?
Oh, those glass gourds, man. Oh, don't even get me started. Those glass gourds are beautiful. Just so clean. You purely taste the mate out of that. Like
But I have to admit though, man, I've been drinking the glass gourd for like, let me actually grab one for people. I've been drinking it for like 3-4 days now. But then last night I was drinking it, man, and I was just like, all right, I miss my calabash, man. Yeah. Like, I like these, but am I going to drink out of them every day? You know, I don't know. Honestly, I like the taste of these. Like, these have a taste, these Cuyas.
Yeah.
But for those for like past week when I've been drinking this, I like the purity of this. You don't pick up any of the other tastes. So you taste it. I'm just not used to drinking pure tasting yerba mate. I'm so used to drinking Cuya. But it's cool.
Getting those saponins from the gourds and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but if you want to purely taste the flavor of the mate, I would drink it out of a glass gourd.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. But would you like ever replace your Cuyas?
No, never. Never.
Like,
just because I feel like that's just, you know, where it is, you know, that's like mate, like wooden gourd or Cuyas, you know, just glass gourds are cool and all, but like you said, I wouldn't drink it out of
yeah. Because it's like I want to drink the herb out of the herb, so to speak. Yeah. You know, like 100%. I like that. But drinking it out of the glass is cool because it's fun and it's just like, you get that crispy, pure taste.
You can see what's going on.
See what's going on. Yeah.
You can see herbs mixing in the water, those nutrients coming out of it and stuff.
Yeah.
It's definitely cool. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure, man. No.
But I don't think anything will ever replace, you know, the Cuyas and the calabashes ever.
Yeah.
You know, nothing will ever replace that.
You know, those are always, man. Always.
Yeah, they're original.
Always, man. Always. So that was it, guys. Live little review. We had a little discussion in there just to mix things up. Who knows what to expect from Circle of Drink. Cabral, yerba mate, really nice, relaxing yerba mate, malty, fruity, robust, full body, long cycle, gaucho yerba mate. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Peace out.